Hello and welcome to the Balancing Act Chicago edition. I'm Montel Williams. We're bringing you community stories and introducing you to businesses and people who are making a difference. So let's see who's making a difference right here in your neighborhood.
On this episode of The Balancing Act, education, training, and employment services. A powerful musical performance from Chicago's leading chamber orchestra. Comprehensive wealth management. Delicious cold brew infused caffeinated candies. Plus lots more. Today on The Balancing Act.
What a great show we have lined up. Let's see what's first.
In the heart of Chicago, one organization is transforming lives through the power of education, opportunity, and hope.
I get to lead an organization that leads in this philosophy of career pathways, of the ability to meet individuals where they're at. And if that means third grade, like my dad was, we meet them there. And they become the most brilliant people. My guiding principle has always been that education is power.
For decades, Instituto del Progreso Latino has been a trusted and innovative community anchor, providing people from every background with the tools they need to thrive.
In '76, we had a classroom that was the first bilingual classroom in the state. We became the premier organization for career pathways, the leader in citizenship applications. We provide families with case management, unemployment specialists, career coaching, and really just focus on the possibilities and remove the obstacles. Instituto is available for everyone at no cost.
The careers that people are prepared for when they come to Instituto College are within the healthcare sector. Programs and services available begin with our Career Pathways Department with wraparound services for students such as career and financial advising, academic advising, and financial support. Our Adult Education Department provides citizenship courses, high school equivalency courses, as well as digital literacy and English as a second language courses. Career Pathways provides accelerated learning to students to assist them with gaining skills quickly and entering into the workforce. It's accessible to students who come in with high education or lower educational skills. The Adult Education Program provides educational opportunities for anyone who is new to this country and wants to be able to communicate within the workforce to become employable. And they also provide childcare while students are in class.
Whether learning English, finishing a GED, or training for a healthcare job, Instituto helps people take their next big step.
We want to ensure everything is under one roof, and that's important because when you're in a crisis, things seem overwhelming. We want to introduce you to all of our services. The curriculum for the youth development programs is actually a STEM focused, so that students who are in our local elementary school area are exposed to STEM and then introduced to the fact that we have a high school focused on health sciences academy. We want to be able to partner with everybody who is willing to partner to come out with innovative solutions. So from the city, from the state, we are grantees to many programs, and it is important that we work with our partners to extend the ability of impact that we can create.
What drew me to Instituto College was that it was close to home and it was financially accessible for me. My experience with Instituto College has been amazing, especially since it's a small college. You get that one-on-one interaction with the staff and you're able to build a professional relationship with them. I am currently in the ADN program, and in this fall semester I am taking leadership and capstone, which is a summary of the whole nursing program in 8 weeks. The program has shaped me in a way that they were able to get me in contact with registered nurses, especially in the neonatal ICU, which is a specialty that I want to pursue.
Instituto offers wraparound services that address the whole person, building not just skills, but confidence and independence.
We are unique in that we provide a bundled service approach at our support services. We have case management for the entire family to understand what are their needs. We have an employment specialist. And in addition, there's some benefits that they might not know they're eligible for. And last but not least, we are focused on financial stability for the family.
We keep the curriculum aligned with what employers in the healthcare field are looking for by utilizing the input and the feedback that we get through our advisory committee meetings.
More than just a school, Instituto del Progreso Latino is proud to help empower people through opportunity, redefining what's possible, one student, one career, and one community at a time.
The growth that I see with students from when they start until when they leave is amazing. The program prepares students for what comes next emotionally and socially. Once they are prepared and they are nearing the end of the program, they have the skills, they know how to critically think. Partnerships with hospitals, clinics, and colleges are vital to the success of this program. Students can't complete the program without clinical experiences. So when our students start the program, they are immediately enrolled in their clinical experiences. The importance of colleges to this program's success is vital. Our students are graduating with an associate degree in nursing. However, most employers will require them to achieve their bachelor's degree in nursing. In order for them to do that, we will need to have available to them college programs that will facilitate learning in terms of the RN to BSN degree.
We will continue to be innovative, to be bold, to work at a national level, and to work on advocacy and to really bring equity into all.
To learn more about Instituto del Progreso Latino, visit institutochicago.org or see this segment again on thebalancingact.com.
Need some inspiration? Look no further than our next story.
Research has proven that children who study music often show improved motor skills, enhanced cognitive abilities, and greater self-confidence. Today, we are going to visit with Camerata Chicago, a world-class chamber orchestra who is helping to keep the love of music alive and well in Chicago and beyond.
We make it our mission to make this a truly fun and enjoyable experience for everybody that comes to one of our concerts. When you go to a regular symphony, the artists walk on and they play a concert. We give the historical notes and remarks to the audience before each concert.
Led by Maestro Drosten Hall, Camerata Chicago is more than just a concert. It's an experience.
We provide something that's local here in the Chicago suburbs, and families and children get to come and hear a world-class orchestra. They can sit very close and they can really feel the expressive powers of the musicians that are in front of them.
To take a young brain, a developing brain, and expose it to classical music is the biggest gift you can give your child. I have founded the Ladies Guild about 7 years ago. The Ladies Guild assists with group sales, outreach programs. We make it possible for people to attend dress rehearsals. We organize lesson plans for the teachers, and we have created a price point for every person who is interested in attending our concerts.
I've had children who have studied with me, then come back after their formal studies and they join the ranks of Camerata Chicago, and that's just a very special joy to see that happen.
I have really enjoyed working with Camerata Chicago. I have gotten to sing Handel's Messiah with them on several occasions. I've gotten to do the Exultate Jubilate. It feels more like an ensemble even when you're in a soloist position than it does with a larger orchestra.
Under the leadership of Maestro Drosten Hall, it's always a joy to make music together and to create something that makes a difference in our world. To see children being motivated by music is such an overwhelming feeling. Music is often used to portray characters, moods, emotions. Prokofiev masterfully uses a clarinet in this virtuoso passage to portray the cat being afraid of the wolf and climbing up the tree.
With affordable tickets, a beautiful venue, and programs designed for all ages, Camerata Chicago Orchestra invites everyone to fall in love with live classical music.
It feels like the spirit of the music is coming out of the orchestra and just reaching me. I also observe the dynamic interactions between the orchestra and the maestro, and that's like a flavor you don't get when you listen to it on radio. You should go. It's very exciting and it's also family friendly.
I get the privilege of being the narrator in Peter and the Wolf. I feel like it's a tremendous opportunity to open more young eyes to this work and to the music that it represents.
There are many moments during my tenure here as principal clarinet, but one that comes to mind is the European tour. It was a way to connect with our colleagues and with audiences from other countries.
When I want to choose pieces of music specifically for a project for Camerata Chicago, I definitely draw upon my childhood experiences and my desire to conduct certain works. When you come to a concert, it's just so excitingly glorious to see all this happen right in front of you.
For more information about Camerata Chicago's family concerts, visit their website, cameratachicago.org. You can also see the segment again on thebalancingact.com.
Looking to make the most of your money? Watch this.
Affluence can be complicated. When it comes to securing your financial future, it's imperative that you have a trusted partner who is there to guide you every step of the way.
A solid plan from the start prevents costly mistakes, keeps everyone aligned, and ensures efficiency. It gives you a clear roadmap, reduces risks, and sets you up for success. Because fixing problems later is always harder than avoiding them in the first place. At Benchmark Investment Advisors, we craft tailored financial strategies to help high-achieving professionals, business owners, athletes, and entertainers build and protect their wealth. We provide expert guidance, risk management, and long-term planning so they can focus on what they do best, while we help them secure their financial future.
Benchmark Investment Advisors focuses on serving clients with complex financial situations, aiming to provide careful and efficient growth while preserving capital.
Benchmark Investment Advisors was built on the belief that true wealth management goes beyond the numbers. It's about empowering clients with expert, conflict-free guidance to secure their financial future. We prioritize personalized strategies, deep expertise, and independent decision-making, ensuring every client receives the highest level of care and financial stewardship. What makes us different is that we primarily manage our investment portfolios by investing in individual securities. What that means to our clients is that we can eliminate mutual fund and exchange-traded fund fees and other charges by outside managers. As a result, we lower the cost of ownership of these investments, and we pass along these savings directly to our clients.
Stability, growth, and freedom. These three principles are at the heart of how Benchmark empowers individuals and families to build wealth.
Our clients often have unique needs in investments, budgeting, college funding, insurance strategies, or passing along their financial legacy to their children and charitable initiatives. Each of these unique needs requires a tailored investment strategy. My ideal client is a professional athlete or a college student that is making money in the name, image, and likeness world. We understand that many athletes and entertainers make life-changing wealth in very short amounts of time with relatively short careers. That's why it's important to put in place a comprehensive plan from the beginning to ensure generational wealth can be realized. We at Benchmark can help make sure that happens.
When going through a divorce or any life-changing event, financial uncertainty can feel overwhelming. That's where Benchmark comes in.
Our investment advisory practice partners closely with divorce attorneys to bring clarity and confidence to the settlement process. And once a settlement is reached, we don't just walk away. We typically step in as the client's investment advisor, strategically managing those settlement funds to support long-term financial success and peace of mind.
As a divorce attorney, my job is to advocate and fight for the best possible outcomes for my clients, both emotionally and financially. My approach is always results-driven, so partnering with sophisticated wealth advisors like Benchmark Investment Advisors allows me to develop, plan, and execute even the most sophisticated financial strategies for my clients. Benchmark's advanced modeling tools allow me and my team to evaluate multiple settlement scenarios once we understand the probable financial outcome in the divorce in terms of the division of assets, liabilities, and income for the purposes of maintenance and child support. Benchmark Wealth Advisors can help project long-term impacts on cash flow from income and distributed assets, taxes, and retirement security to help my clients enjoy a comfortable standard of living after the divorce is finalized.
Benchmark isn't just a financial advisor. They're a true partner, committed to helping clients move forward with confidence.
Successful individuals don't operate on a 9-to-5 schedule, and neither should their access to financial insights. At Benchmark Investment Advisors, we ensure 24/7 access to comprehensive account performance and financial plans, empowering clients to make informed decisions whenever their busy lives allow. Because wealth management should work on their time, not ours. Take control of your financial future. Don't leave it to chance. Start planning early, invest wisely, and never underestimate the power of expert guidance. Your wealth isn't just about numbers. It's about securing the freedom to live life on your terms. Make every financial decision count.
To learn more about Benchmark Investment Advisors, visit trustbenchmark.com or see the segment again on thebalancingact.com.
We've got another great story coming up next, so don't go anywhere.
Coffee. It's what gets most people moving in the morning and what keeps them energized during the day. Now, imagine if you have your coffee exactly when you need it. No waiting, no fuss, no cup.
At Get Coffee, we take the best parts of coffee and turn it into a portable, hassle-free way to get your energy through the day. There's 200 million adults that enjoy a cup of coffee every day, over 400 million cups of coffee consumed every day here in America. Coffee's not just a pick-me-up, it's a lifeline that helps us get through our mornings, through our daily struggles, or through our long afternoon slumps.
Get Coffeed is a brand new way to get your coffee and eat it too. It's like candy but better, and like coffee but better.
Get Coffeed is a hard chew candy made with real cold brew coffee. Each piece has 48 milligrams of natural caffeine without the junk. We're here to give coffee lovers a simple and convenient way to get their fix, anywhere, anytime. The idea came to me about a decade ago after learning about candy, teaching myself the chemistry behind it, learning about the equipment necessary to do it. I turned coffee into something that you can have on yourself anytime, anywhere, without the mess. Get Coffeed is much healthier than some of the other options out there. Energy drinks have a lot of sugar and some other stuff I can't pronounce. Our delicious coffee cafe drinks, they're nothing more than a dessert in disguise. At Get Coffeed, each piece has 3 grams of sugar and 15 calories of all natural ingredients. Just a good, portable, clean way to get your caffeine when you don't have time for a beverage.
Liquid coffee splashes, spills, can scorch your mouth if it's too hot. And then instantly in a couple minutes it can be too cold. And then everyone knows that you can't charm anyone with coffee breath. Get Coffeed is very convenient. You don't have to fill the coffee pot. You can just take it, throw it in your purse, throw it in your pocket. If you're running late, you don't have to wait in the drive-through line. If you are on a road trip, you don't have to make unnecessary stops as if you were drinking liquid coffee. Get Coffeed is simple. Just pop it in your mouth, taste the delicious mocha flavor, and experience that wide awake ray of sunshine that everyone deserves. Convenience has never tasted so good with Get Coffeed.
Get Coffeed is really just so simple and effective, but probably the most unique feature is the way in which we absorb the caffeine. So a traditional beverage absorbs through the stomach lining, and that can take anywhere from a half hour to 45 minutes. Get Coffeed is absorbed through the mouth lining, so it's 5 to 10 times faster, getting the caffeine or the energy boost there much quicker. One of the most impactful things in our candy is that it includes L-theanine. It's an amino acid that's naturally occurring in the green tea leaf, and really what it does is it really helps kind of smooth out the negative effects of caffeine, so you get a more smooth and focused energy. It's individually wrapped, and it's really easy to transport. Grab a handful, grab a couple, throw them in your pocket, put them in your purse, and you can use them anytime throughout the day with no inconvenience of the beverage.
Perfect for an afternoon pick-me-up. Get Coffeed lets you enjoy coffee in a whole new way.
200 million Americans have coffee every day. We're all looking for that little bit of energy and that edge to make it through that day. Whether you're a teacher, a pilot, a student, an athlete, Get Coffeed is for anyone that needs energy on the fly.
In an office setting, you can still put it in the break room. Everyone can come and get their piece of Get Coffeed and have those water cooler moments, talk about being productive for the day, and you don't have to worry about cleaning the coffee pot or making sure that the coffee pot's turned off when you leave work.
At Get Coffeed, every day is a beautiful day. Pop a Get Coffeed in your mouth and enjoy your happy, focused energy.
It's a new item, it's a new category to the world. We're working on some new flavors, some potential seasonal twists, and some collaborations with other companies out there. We're here to shake up the industries where convenience is king. At the end of the day, we want to do our part to try to make our item just a little bit better for you and for the world. Get Coffeed's never been about money for me. It's about building a team that's family, about all of us being rewarded and valued for our hard work and appreciated every day. To me, the real magic happens when you create something special and you see it lift others up.
To learn more about Get Coffeed, visit getcoffeed.com or see the segment again on thebalancingact.com.
We all know how important staying healthy is. Check out our next story.
Are you living with neck and back pain? For years, we've been told that this is something that we just need to learn to live with, or we've been prescribed serious medications that can have adverse effects on our bodies and minds. Now, the Illinois Back Institute is offering a better way.
We're not traditional physical therapy, we're not traditional chiropractic. Our protocol is called functional disc stabilization. What that means is we address the discs without the surgery, without the medication. We have equipment designed to take the pressure off sitting, standing, laying down, because that's how our body functions. Meantime, we'll work with specific exercises to make sure that we stabilize the spine, reactivate the muscles, re-educate the muscles, and make sure that the body is working properly, because the protocol that we do, it's not about making you feel good for 6 months. It's about to solve the problem, eliminate herniated disc, bulging disc, sciatica, and stenosis. We live in a society that the medication is the thing to go to, because that's what our doctors have taught us. We are in pain, we go to our primary care or pain management, and the medication is the #1 prescription. That's how we get hooked up on opioids. Here at the Illinois Back Institute, our goal, our mission is to make sure that we get you off the opioid.
The Illinois Back Institute has developed a non-surgical natural treatment to provide neck and back pain relief.
We use functional disc stabilization to help patients improve with their back pain. Each patient gets a program specifically tailored to them by using their age, BMI, strength, and specific problem to their spine based on physical exam and MRI results. Patients can benefit from functional disc stabilization because it doesn't involve any invasive procedures. It can help to prevent disc herniation, bulging, stenosis, and chronic pain.
Next level comprehensive care that's all about a drug-free approach to feeling better.
I was diagnosed with a herniated disc when I was 12 years old. I went to several different doctors, including at the Children's Hospital and the Mayo Clinic, but no doctor wanted to operate on a child so young. We found the Illinois Back Institute. They were able to help me and get me in the door really quickly to begin treatment. After about 1 month, my pain was significantly reduced, and after 3 months, I was completely pain-free.
After several years of excruciating pain and taking different types of opioids, after a fall and sitting for long periods of time, I had a major setback. My life was just in shambles. I did receive extensive therapy because of the major setback, and the Illinois Back Institute actually did save my life. I began to feel better. I began to realize that my life was worth living. I even began to do the therapy at home, which I still know how to do today. So honestly, if you want to get your life back, go to Illinois Back Institute. I greatly appreciate it. They will help you, absolutely.
Get back to the activities and life that you love.
Our approach, it is to get you off the opioids so you can live your life and do your daily activities. Pick up your children, go play golf, go play your sports, run, walk, live your life. Make us the first stop, not the last. I don't want you to go through doctor to doctor. I don't want you to take opioids. I don't want you to do surgery. Come to us, give us a chance. We can help you.
For more information, visit their website, illinoisbackpain.com, or go to our website, thebalancingact.com.
Thanks for joining us on The Balancing Act. We'll see you next time.